नमस्कार विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, मागच्या लेसन मध्ये आपण आपला पहिला चॅप्टर जो आहे सिमिलॅरिटी तो कंप्लीट केला. त्या चॅप्टर मध्ये असणारा प्रॉब्लेम सेट 1 याचे सोल्युशन्स पाहिले. आता त्या पुढचा भाग जो आहे म्हणजे दुसरा चॅप्टर जो आहे पायथागोरस थेरम तो आपण पाहणार आहोत. त्यापूर्वी आपला पंढरपूर एज्युकेशन सोसायटी याचे YouTube चॅनल जे आहे त्या चॅनल वरती तुम्ही पायथागोरस थेरमचे झालेले पहिले 2 व्हिडिओज जे आहेत ते पाहिले असतील. त्यामध्ये सिमिलॅरिटी, पायथागोरस थेरम हा इथपर्यंतचा जो भाग आहे तो आपण पाहिलेला आहे. ते व्हिडिओ तुम्ही बघितले असतील. आता पायथागोरस थेरमच्या पुढचा भाग जो आहे तो म्हणजे कॉन्व्हर्स ऑफ पायथागोरस थेरम तो आपण पाहणार आहोत. कॉन्व्हर्स पाहण्यापूर्वी पहिल्यांदा आपल्याला पायथागोरस थेरमचं स्टेटमेंट जे आहे किंवा पायथागोरस थेरम म्हणजे काय नक्की माहिती असणं गरजेचे. पायथागोरसच्या थेरम मध्ये आपल्याला म्हणलंय राईट अँगल ट्रायंगल मध्ये हायपोटेन्यूसचा स्क्वेअर जो आहे तो राहिलेल्या 2 साइड्सच्या स्क्वेअर्सच्या बेरजे इतका असतो. हे आपण पायथागोरस थेरम मध्ये प्रूव्ह केलं. आता त्याचा कॉन्व्हर्स तो आहे in a triangle if the square of one side is equal to the sum of the squares of the remaining 2 sides, then the triangle is a right angled triangle. त्यासाठी आपल्याला एक डायग्राम इथं काढायला लागणार आहे. ट्रायंगल ABC. Let us see here in triangle ABC. Here given part is in triangle ABC is the square of one side is equal to the sum of the squares of the remaining 2 sides. Square of one side, let us consider it as AC square. It is equal to the sum of remaining 2 sides. It means that AB square plus BC square. It is a given part. Then we have to prove that angle ABC is equal to 90 degree. It is a right angle triangle. It means that we prove that angle ABC is equal to 90 degree. For proving this, we have to do some construction. Therefore, let us draw here another triangle PQR. And in this triangle PQR, angle Q is of 90 degree and this triangle PQR such that PQ is equal to AB and QR is equal to BC. Therefore, write it in a construction. Draw triangle PQR such that angle Q is of 90 degree and side PQ is equal to AB and side QR is equal to BC. From this construction, let us prove. In triangle PQR we have angle Q is of 90 degree. It means the triangle PQR is a right angle triangle. Therefore, by Pythagoras theorem, here we say that PR square is equal to PQ square plus QR square. Therefore, write here PR square is equal to PQ square plus QR square. Reason is by Pythagoras theorem. Now, if we observe here, PQ is equal to AB and QR is equal to BC. Therefore, write here AB square plus BC square. Consider it as number 1 and reason is by construction. But in given part we have AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square. Therefore, write it as AC square. And reason is, consider it as number 2, and reason is by given part. Therefore, PR square is equal to AC square, that is PR is equal to AC. Here PR is equal to AC, therefore triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR. By which test? By SSS, test of congruency. Here PR is equal to AC, PQ is equal to AB, and QR is equal to BC. Therefore, three sides are congruent. Therefore, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR by SSS, test of congruency. Therefore, if these two triangles are congruent, it means angle Q and B are also congruent. Therefore, angle ABC is equal to angle PQR is of 90 degree. That is, angle ABC is of 90 degree. Hence, it is our proof. Now, let us solve practice set 2.1. प्रॅक्टिस सेट 2.1 सॉल्व करण्यापूर्वी आपल्याला आपण जे आधी पाहिलेले कन्सेप्ट्स आहेत ते सगळे क्लिअर असणं गरजेचं आहे. मग त्यामध्ये पायथागोरस थेरम असेल, पायथागोरस थेरमचा कॉन्व्हर्स असेल, जॉमेट्रिक मीनचा थेरम असेल, त्याचबरोबर 30, 60, 90 ची प्रॉपर्टी असेल, 45, 45, 90 ची प्रॉपर्टी असेल. हे सगळे कन्सेप्ट जे आहेत ते आपले क्लिअर असणं गरजेचं आहे. आणि मग 2.1 जो आहे तो आपण सॉल्व करू शकतो. 1. Let us solve. Question first is, identify with reason which of the following are the Pythagorean triplet. We know that in Pythagorean triplet, the square of largest number is equal to the sum of square of another two numbers. Therefore, let us see here 3, 5 and 4. Square of, here greater number is 5. Therefore, square of 5 is 25. Consider it as number 1. And remaining two numbers, square of remaining two numbers is 3 square is 9 and 4 square is 16 is equal to 25. It is of number 2. From 1 and 2, both the sides are equal, and therefore number 3, 5 and 4 is a Pythagorean triplet. पायथागोरन ट्रिपलेटची प्रॉपर्टी आपल्याला माहिती आहे की ग्रेटर नंबर जो आहे, ग्रेटर नंबरचा स्क्वेअर जो आहे तो राहिलेल्या दोन नंबरच्या स्क्वेअरच्या बेरजे इतका असेल तर त्याला आपण पायथागोरन ट्रिपलेट असं. नाउ सेकंड क्वेश्चन इज 4, 9 and 12. Here greater number is 12. Therefore, write 12 square is equal to 144. It is as number 1. Remaining two numbers are 4 and 9. Therefore, write here 4 square plus 9 square. 4 square is 16 and 9 square is 81. 6 plus 1 is 7. 8 plus 1 is 97 is the second. Here 1 and 2, 144 is not equal to 97. Therefore, the number 4, 9, 12 is not a Pythagorean triplet. Then third is 5, 12, 13. Here greater number is 13. We know 13 square is 169. Consider it as number 1. Second, another two numbers are 5 square plus 12 square. 5 square is 25 and 12 square is 144. It is equal to 5 plus 4 is 9, 4 plus 2 is 6, 169. Here left hand sides are equal. Therefore 169 is equal to 169. Therefore the number 5, 12 and 13 is a Pythagorean triplet. Here also the square of greater number is equal to the square of remaining two numbers, sum of square of remaining two numbers. Therefore it is a Pythagorean triplet. Fourth is 24, 70, 74. Here greater number is 74 and therefore 74 square is 5476. It is of number 1 and 70 square is and square of sum of square of these two number 24 square plus 70 square. 24 square is of 576 and 70 square is of 4900 is equal to 6, 7, 5, 4, 5476. Here 5476 is equal to 5476. Therefore 24, 70 and 74 is a Pythagorean triplet. Fifth is 10, 24, 27. Here greater number is 27. Therefore 27 square is 729. Consider it as number 1. The remaining two square is 10 square plus 24 square. 10 square is 100 plus 24 square is 5076. 6, 7 and 6. Therefore from 1 and 2 here 729 is not equal to 676. Therefore 10, 24, 27 is not a Pythagorean triplet. Then sixth is 11, 60 and 61. Here greater number is 61. Therefore 61 square is 3721. Consider it as number 1 and remaining two are 11 square plus 60 square. 11 square is 121 plus 60 square is 3600 is 1273. It is as number 2. From 1 and 2 3721. Therefore 11, 60, 61 is a Pythagorean triplet. And these are the Pythagorean triplets. Now question 2. Question 2 is, in triangle MNP, angle MNP is of 90 degree. Write in a given part, angle MNP is of 90 degree. Here NQ is parallel to MP, as well as we have MQ is equal to 9, MQ is equal to 9 and QP is of 4. QP is of 4. Then we have to find NQ. Now solution is, in triangle MNP, angle n is equal to 90 degree, as well as NQ is perpendicular to MP. Therefore, by theorem of geometric mean, we know that the theorem of geometric mean is NQ square is equal to MQ into QP. Therefore, write here NQ square is equal to MQ into QP. Here we have some values. MQ is of 9 and QP is of 4. Therefore, 9 into 4 is 36. Therefore, NQ is equal to root 36 and value of NQ is of 6. Now question 3 is in triangle PQR, angle QPR is of 90 degree and PM is perpendicular to QR. Here PM is equal to 10 and QM is equal to 8. It is right in given part and we have to find the value of QR. For finding the value of QR, first we have to find the value of MR. It is a right angle triangle. Therefore, in triangle QPR, by geometric mean property or geometric mean theorem, we have PM square is equal to QM into MR. PM square, it is of 10 square, QM is 8 into NR. Therefore, 10 square is 100, 8 is in multiplication in right side, therefore it is in denominator in left side is equal to NR. 8 ones are 8. 8 twos are 16. Therefore, NR is equal to 12.5. Here we have to calculate, we calculate the value of MR. Here MR is equal to 12.5 and we have to find here QR. QR is equal to QM plus MR. QM is 8 plus 12.5 is equal to 5. 8 plus 2 is 10. 20 plus 5. QR is of 20 plus 5. Question 4 is find RP and PS using the information given in triangle PSR. Now, in triangle PSR, we have angle SPR is of 30 degree and angle S is of 90 degree. Therefore, we write here in triangle PSR, angle P is of 30 and angle S is of 90. Therefore, angle R is of 60 degree. By the property of 30, 60, 90. Therefore, triangle PSR is a 30, 60, 90 degree triangle. It is of 30, 60, 90 degree triangle. Therefore, we know that the property of the 30 degree angle, side opposite to the 30 degree angle, it is a 1/2 to the hypotenuse. Therefore, by the property of side opposite to 30 degree angle, we have side SR is equal to 1/2 of the hypotenuse is RP. we have value of SR is 6. Therefore, 6 is equal to 1/2 into RP. Therefore, RP is equal to 2 is getting into multiplication of 6. Therefore, RP is of 12. We calculate the value of RP is of 12. Now, we know that the triangle PSR is a right angle triangle. Therefore, by Pythagoras theorem, we calculate the length of SP. In triangle PSR, angle by Pythagoras theorem, we know PR square is equal to SR square plus SP square. PR we calculate it as 12 square. SR is of 6 square plus SP square. 12 square is 144 is equal to 36 plus SP square. Therefore, SP square is equal to 145 minus 36. Therefore, SP square is equal to 108. Therefore, SP is equal to root 108. Root 136 into 3. Therefore, 36, if we 36 write as 6 into root 3. SP is equal to 6 root 3. Therefore, value of RP is of 12 and value of PS is of 6 root 3. बघा इकडे अजून एकदा. In triangle PSR, angle P is of 30 degree, angle S is of 90 degree and angle R is of 60 degree. Therefore, triangle PSR is of 60, 90, 30, 30, 60, 90 degree triangle. And we know the property of a side opposite to 30 degree angle is this side is of half of the hypotenuse. जे 30 डिग्रीच्या अपोजिट असणारी साइड जी आहे ती हायपोटेन्युसच्या निम्मी असते. Therefore, we write here SR is equal to 1/2 into RP. We have SR is equal to 6. Therefore, 6 is equal to 1/2 RP. Therefore, RP is equal to 6 into 2. Value of RP is 12. Now, we calculate the value of RP. We have SR is equal to 6. Then, for calculating SP, we use the property of Pythagoras theorem. By Pythagoras theorem, PR square is equal to SR square plus SP square. Therefore, 12 square is equal to 144. 6 square is 36 plus SP square. Here, 144 minus 36 is 108. And 108 we converted into root 36 into 3. Root 36, value of root 36 is 6 and root 3 as it is. Therefore, value of SP is equal to 6 root 3. Now, next question is, for finding AB and BC with the help of information given in figure, complete the following activity. We have a triangle ABC. Here angle B is of 90 degree and AB is equal to BC. Here it is, first step is AB is equal to BC. It is in given part. Now here angle BAC. Here angle BAC. We have only the measure of angle B. If here AB is equal to BC, then if we consider measure of angle A is X, the measure of angle C is also X. Let us do here rough work. Angle B plus angle A plus angle C is equal to 180. Angle sum property of triangles. Angle B, measure of angle B is of 90. A is of x and C is x. 180. Therefore 90 plus x is 2x is equal to 180. 2x is equal to 180. 90 here is minus 90. 180 minus 90 is 90. Therefore x is equal to multiplication मध्ये असणारा 2 इकडे गेल्यानंतर डिवाइड मध्ये जाईल upon 2 is of 45. Therefore value of x is 45. Here we asked as angle BAC. Measure of angle BAC is of 45. Therefore write here angle 45. Here AB is equal to BC is equal to dash into AC. After calculating the measure of angle A, it is of 45, it is of 90, then this angle is of 45. Therefore, the triangle ABC is of 45, 45, 90 degree triangle. The side opposite to the hypotenuse, it is of 1 upon root 2 multiple of hypotenuse. Therefore, AB is equal to BC. The sides which are opposite to the hypotenuse, it is also 1 upon root 2 of root 8, and it is also 1 upon root 2 into root 8. Therefore, write here 1 upon root 2 into AC. Here value of AC is root 8, 1 upon root 2 as it is. Here also 1 upon root 2. Root 8 will be converted as 2 root 2. And let us write here 1 upon root 2 into 2 root 2. Root 2 get cancelled. Therefore remains only 2. Therefore write here AB is equal to BC is equal to 2. Now sixth question is find the side and perimeter of a square whose diagonal is 10 centimeter. Here one square is which has a diagonal of 10 centimeter. We draw a square ABCD and its diagonal is of 10 centimeter. Therefore we have ABCD is a square and diagonal BD is of 10 centimeter. Then we have to find the side of square as well as perimeter. So for calculating the side of square, first we have it is a square, therefore ABCD is a square, therefore AB is equal to BC is equal to CD is equal to AD. And these are equal to x. Consider all these four sides are equal to x. Now in triangle BAD, angle BAD is of 90. Triangle ABC is a right angle triangle. It is a right angle triangle, therefore by Pythagoras theorem, here BD square is equal to AB square plus AD square. BD square, value of BD is 10 is equal to value of AB is x square and AD is x square. 10 square is 100, x square plus x square is 2x square. Therefore 100 upon 2 is x square. Therefore 100 upon 2 is of 50 and x square is equal to 50. Therefore value of x is root 50 is equal to 25 into 2 Therefore x is equal to 25 becomes 5 root 2. Therefore the side of square is 5 root 2. Now we have to find the perimeter of square. Perimeter of square is 4 into side. 4 into side is 5 root 2. 4 into 5 is 20 root 2. Therefore perimeter is of 20 root 2. Now seventh question is, here triangle, in triangle DFE, angle DFE is of 90 degree, FG is perpendicular to ED and value of GD is 8 and FG is of 12. Then we have to find the value of EG, we have to find the value of FD and find the value of EF. First, we find the value of EG. If we observe the triangle, here FG is perpendicular to ED, then here we use the property of geometric mean or the theorem of geometric mean. In triangle DFE, FG is perpendicular to ED, therefore by the theorem of geometric mean, we have GF square is equal to EG into GD. GF is of 12 square is equal to EG as it is, and value of GD is 8. Therefore 12 square is 144, multiplication 8, it becomes into denominator is equal to EG. 8 ones are 8, 8 6 are 80, 8 8s are 64. Therefore value of EG is of 18. Now second, we have to find the value of FD. For finding the value of FD, we have the triangle FGD. In this triangle, angle G is of 90 degree, and by Pythagoras theorem we calculate the value of FD. In triangle FGD, angle G is equal to, or angle FGD is of 90 degree. Therefore by Pythagoras theorem we have FD square is equal to FG square plus GD square. FG is of 12 square plus GD is of 8 square is 144 plus 64 is equal to 4 plus 4 8. Is 208. Therefore FD is equal to 208. Now 208 16 into 13. Therefore 16 root 16 becomes 4 into root 13. 4 root 13. Value of FD is 4 root 13. And now third is value of EF. For finding the value of EF, in triangle EFG, we have GF is equal to 12 and EG is equal to 18. Therefore by Pythagoras theorem, EF square is equal to GF square plus EG square. GF is of 12 square plus EG is of 18 square. 12 is of 144 and 324 square. 4 4 8. 4 plus 2 is 6. 3 plus 1 is 468. Therefore, EF square is 460 root 468 square, and root 468 square is written as root 36 into 13, and root 36 becomes 6 root 13. Therefore, value of EF is equal to value of EF is equal to 6 root 13. Eighth question is, find the diagonal of a rectangle whose length is 35 centimeter and breadth is 12 centimeter. We draw here one rectangle ABCD, and its length is of 35 centimeter and height is of or breadth is of 12 centimeter. Is a rectangle. Therefore, and in this rectangle AC is a diagonal. Now, in triangle ABC, angle B is of 90 degree. Therefore, by Pythagoras theorem, we have AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. Here AB is of 12 and BC is of 35. AB square plus BC square is equal to 12 square is 144, 35 square is 1225. Here 4 plus 5 is 9, 4 plus 2 is 6, 2 plus 1 is 3, 1369. Therefore, AC is equal to root 1369. AC is equal to 37 centimeter. Now, ninth question is, in figure, M is the midpoint of QR. Point M is midpoint of QR. Angle PRQ is of 90 degree. Therefore, write in given, in triangle PRQ, angle PRQ is of 90 degree and M is midpoint of RQ. Therefore, write here RM is equal to MQ. Then we have to prove here PQ square is equal to 4PM square minus PR square. Here PQ square is equal to 4PM square minus PR square. तर डायग्राम मध्ये आपण जर बघितलं तर हा राईट अँगल ट्रायंगल आहे PRQ. राईट अँगल ट्रायंगल हा एक PRQ आहे आणि दुसरा आहे PRM. या दोन ट्रायंगल्सचा उपयोग करून आपल्याला हे प्रूव्ह करायचंय PQ स्क्वेअर इज इक्वल टू 4PM स्क्वेअर मायनस 3PR स्क्वेअर. आता पहिल्यांदा आपण या ट्रायंगल मध्ये बघूया, इन ट्रायंगल PRM. It is of 90 degree. Therefore, by Pythagoras theorem, we have PM square is equal to PR square plus MR square, and we write it as mr square is equal to pm square minus pr square. Consider it as number 1. Now in triangle PRQ, here angle R is of 90 degree. By Pythagoras theorem, PQ square is equal to PR square plus RQ square. Here, if we observe these two, PR square, here also PR square, and RQ, this RQ is of sum of RM plus MQ. Then write here PQ square is equal to PR square plus in bracket RM square RM plus MQ square. This PR square, write it as, and RM plus MQ square, we know the A plus B bracket square. Formula of A plus B bracket square is A square plus 2AB plus B square. Therefore, write here RM square plus B square is MQ square plus 2RM into MQ. Therefore, PQ square is equal to PR square plus RM square is equal to PM square plus here MQ, here also MQ. In given part we have MQ is equal to RM or MR. Therefore, write here MQ as RM plus 2RM into again MQ is RM. Now PQ square is equal to PM square plus RM square plus 2RM into RM is 2RM square. Here 2RM plus 1RM is equal to 3RM. Therefore, we write as PQ square is equal to PM square plus 3RM square. 3RM square. But we have here MR square or RM square is equal to PM square minus PR square. Therefore, write here PM square plus 3 in bracket PM square minus PR square from 1. Now PM square plus 3 into PM square minus 3 into PR square. Here 3 PM square plus 1 PM square is 4 PM square minus 3 PR square as it is. Here we get PQ square is equal to 4 PM square minus 3 PR square. 4 PM square minus 3 PR square. It is the proof. Now 10th question is, walls of two buildings on either side of a street are parallel to each other. A ladder 5.8 meter long is placed on a street such that its top just reaches the window of a building at a height of 4 meter. Consider it is a street and the two buildings are parallel to each other as it is. And if one ladder is placed at the window of this building, ladder is have the length 5.8 meter and the height of this window is 4 meter. Consider it is the point A, it is the B, it is the point C, and next is on turning the ladder over to the other side of the street. म्हणजे ही शिडी आपण रस्त्याच्या दुसऱ्या बाजूला असणाऱ्या बिल्डिंग वरती ठेवल्यानंतर इफ we land this ladder on the different other side of the building, then its top touches the window of the other building at the height of 4.2 meter. 4.2 मीटर. तर लॅडर जे आहे त्याची साईज किंवा त्याची लेंथ जी आहे ती चेंज होणार नाही. दोन्ही बाजूला 5.8 मीटर इतकी लेंथ असणार आहे. हियर BC it is a street and CD street and building are of having 90-degree angles, and this point is as a E. Then find the width of the street. तर आपल्याला स्ट्रीट जी आहे ही विड्थ जी आहे ती काढायची आहे. BE प्लस EC. हियर इथे आपण पायथागोरस थेरम जो आहे तो पायथागोरस थेरम वापरून BE प्लस EC जे आहे ते काढून स्ट्रीटची विड्थ जी आहे ती काढू शकतो. Therefore write here here the parallel buildings, ladder and the street makes two right angle triangles. That is the triangle ABE and triangle DCE. Therefore, in triangle ABE, by Pythagoras theorem, we have AE square is equal to AB square plus BE square. AE is of length 5.8 is equal to AB is 4 square plus BE square. For calculating the BE square, 33.64. 4 square is 16 plus BE square. Therefore, BE square is equal to 33.64 minus 16. Therefore, BE is equal to 33.64 minus 16 is 17.64. And 17.64 is a square of 4.2. Therefore, BE is of 4.2 meter. Now, similarly, we calculate the EC in triangle DCE by Pythagoras theorem. ED square is equal to DC square plus EC square. Here ED is of 5.8 square plus DC is equal to DC is 4.2 square plus EC square. Here we have ED is of 4.2. Here BE is of 4.2. AE is of 5.8. ED is of 5.8. Then AB is 4. Then similarly here value of EC is also 4.2. plus EC square. 5.8 square is 33.64 is equal to 4.2 square is 17.64 plus EC square. Therefore, EC square is equal to 33.64 minus 17.64 is equal to 16. Therefore, EC is equal to root 16 is equal to 4 meter. Now, we have to find the width of street. The width of street is equal to BE plus EC. We calculate the value of BE is 4.2 plus EC is 4. 4 plus 4 is 8.2 meter. Therefore, the width of street is 8.2 meter.